Gender reveal parties used to be cute. A cupcake, a balloon, a little moment of aw. But influencers looked at that and said, nah, what if we start a forest fire? And somehow, everyone else just went with it. What's up guys, back to the channel, and today's TED Talk, influencer gender reveal culture. See, back in the day, gender reveals were like, hey guys, we're having a girl. Text message, maybe a selfie. Boom. Now, influencers are like, we've rented the Grand Canyon, hired a drone army, bought a 12-piece camera crew to reveal the baby's gender in 4K HDR with emotional piano music. The baby isn't even born yet and already has a production budget larger than an indie film. And God help you if you're trying to have a normal gender reveal party in 2025. You say, let's just pop a balloon. But your influencer says, I love that. But what if the balloon was carried in on a white tiger wearing a Dior onesie? Why is this happening? Because influencers have turned pregnancy into the Olympics of aesthetic achievement. No goals, no finish line, just vibes. Oh, and brand deals. Influencers don't have gender reveals. They have content reveal parties. Because nowadays, they don't pop the balloon when the guests arrive. They pop the balloon when the camera guy says, okay, the shot is clean. And it's always the same energy. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. This moment is so raw and real and unscripted. Meanwhile, there are 3 cameras, 2 softboxes, a boom mic, and an FPV drone capturing your raw emotions at 120 FPS. Raw? There's nothing about it that it's raw. It's probably medium well at best. Remember when, way back then, when somebody literally started a wildfire? Now, influencers saw that and said, okay, but what if we make it aesthetic? You know, I swear, one day an influencer is gonna rent a volcano, fly in a helicopter, detonate a pink lava eruption sponsored by HelloFresh, and then the caption will be like, a moment we will cherish forever. Thank you to the team for making our little princess's reveal magical. Ma'am, you're literally in front of molten lava. Please step back. If you've ever been invited to one of these parties, you know the pressure. You walk in wearing normal clothes, and everyone else looks like they're attending the Met Gala, but with a baby theme. We also can't really not talk about the whole gender disappointment either. Because you know these influencers turn this whole thing into like a mini movie premiere, and then they act surprised when they don't get the Rotten Tomato score they wanted. Like, imagine planning a party with smoke grenades, a drone show, matching outfits, 5 photographers, and a $600 cake shaped like a baby bottle, only for the confetti to come out blue. And then suddenly, the mom looks like she just got voted off of Survivor. And then, you know, the influencers will always be like, please don't judge this moment. It is so emotional for me. And then post a crying reaction to 8 million followers with a thumbnail titled, I wasn't ready for this. And let's not forget the comments. Don't worry, babe. Boys can be cute too. Manifest girl energy for next time. Try again, queen. Try again. This is not an Amazon return. You don't send the baby back and be like, hi, yes, wrong vibe. I need the pink model. Like, stop treating babies like aesthetic props. And honestly, you know what the worst part is? The kid grows up, sees the clip someday, and is like, damn, my first appearance online was my parents being disappointed that I wasn't pink enough. That's truly wild and really sad. I mean, look, I'm just saying, if you're gonna cry over confetti, maybe take a break from the content machine. Let's start off pretty light. This gender reveal short had over 1 million views. I am assuming this is a bigger content creator because just looking at it from the thumbnail, you know, it's not that extravagant. They're on the beach, wearing nice clothes, pink and blue bouquet. You know, it just looks very peaceful, very minimalistic. But yeah, we'll just start off with this influencer's gender reveal and how it went. Oh, the video, they don't say much in the video. It's just piano. Of course, it's always piano music. So here, okay, so they both don't know. Oh, never mind, they do. Okay, but there's captions, so I could say. All right. Oh, the husband's finding out. The husband is surprised. Oh my gosh. He's crying. He's crying. Again, guys, I also do this for comedy. So I know this is a very special moment for these guys. So it's a boy. He held up the blue bouquet, whatever. Maybe I want to sound fancy. Bouquet. Yay, very happy. They're having a boy. And am I going to be expecting fireworks to shoot out from the back? Let's see. No? Is it just baby boy? I think this is how it ends. Yeah. I mean, I think this is pretty minimalistic, pretty normal. If there were a family behind the camera cheering them on, yeah, I mean, I think this is a pretty intimate gender reveal party. And before I even get further into this video, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite because I also had a gender reveal party that I invited just some of our closest friends. We had a very intimate party. No fireworks. No one was harmed. I wanted to do a balloon popping, but I didn't want to clean up all the confetti in the end. So my sister organized a beautiful party. We just had a lot of DIYs, got a gender reveal box, put the balloon inside, and, Susu and I, we just opened the box and pink or blue balloons, obviously it was pink, flew out of it. It was very, very intimate, very lighthearted. And yeah, again, I'm not saying don't have gender reveal parties. I think they're very fun. But these influencers take it to the next level. Here is a step up. This one looks a little bit more extravagant. A lot of balloons. Those balloon arches are not cheap, including all those materials in the back, all those little decorations. I looked into it. Was I going to do something this big? No, but I was just curious because I see everyone do it online. And I thought, okay, if there's this many people doing it online, it must be pretty budget friendly because I see literally everyone doing it. No, these are so expensive. I did not know balloons were that expensive. But it's insane to me that this is also a pretty lighthearted, moderate gender reveal party. So let's just take a view. Obviously, okay, so they coordinated with beige because it's a neutral color, so they're not going to know what it is. All right. It's a... Wow, that's a lot of... Okay, wow. You know what? That was pretty big. I would say, yeah, definitely moderate level, but still not crazy. There are crazier things out there, which is insane. Like... Oh, actually, I don't know if I can find it. I just randomly stumbled across it when I was planning my gender reveal party and I was looking at all these reels. These people had a blue and pink Lamborghini. And the Lamborghini was gonna light up or someone was gonna drive it, whatever gender ended up being. Lamborghinis. I'm just gonna stop there. I'm sure you guys know what you're thinking. It's crazy out there. This video has over 4 million views. Just look at this. There's a stage. It looks like a stage. I mean, I don't know. This is definitely a reflection. So they're on water or something. Huge, wooden floating things on the water. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what it is. So many decorations. I think that's a screen. I don't think that's just a random sheet of, something. I think that's an actual screen. Let's look at this. Oh, fireworks. Oh, it is a screen. Okay. Wow. That's a big this is a Let's see. Now I'm invested. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Absolute wow. I'm going to pause it again because it just went by so fast. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. Listen, I'm just picking these out, just judging from the thumbnails. This one also looks like a pretty extravagant one with all the balloons. There's a mini TNT thing. Okay, I guess they're talking. This video is 2.5 minutes long. So, okay, there's a lot of talking. I'm just going to skip. Are they still talking? Okay. Oh, did something malfunction? Okay. Wow. Okay. There were mini fireworks over there. They're struggling. Oh, they're struggling bad. Oh, a lot of photographers. You spend this much money and they're struggling because a piece isn't working. Wow. Okay. This is what it is, guys. Does it? Does it ever work? Had to take a shot, like a reshot, I'm assuming? Oh, no. Had to take a shot, like alcohol. Okay. Wow, this is a big party. Do they ever reveal it? Oh, there you go. Wow. Oh, it's going. It keeps going. How many cameras? There's a guy walk. Oh my goodness. That's what I mean, guys. I don't look at these vlogs and feel inadequate about your gender reveal if you guys even want to have a party. Where have the simpler times gone? We could sit here all day looking at these gender reveal parties because there's just so many extravagant ones. Even look at this one. It's only 22 minutes, 22 seconds. Look, so much money, and I realize how, yes, that forest fire and everything. I understand why it happened. It's crazy how much money they spend. And one more, because these are pretty short. So one more. We'll watch one more and we'll move on to the next section. Boom. Wow, that's a lot of. Is this all taking place at the same area? Why am I seeing the same palm tree, the same, layout? Maybe it's just one company just doing all of this. Crazy. Just crazy. And yeah, who wouldn't look at this? When you're sitting on your couch late at night, looking for ideas because you can't fall asleep because of all the pregnancy symptoms, especially when you're pregnant and your emotions and hormones at an all-time high. You're going to feel something, but these are just atrocious. These are way too much. Sure, if you have the money, like, I'm talking like FU type of money to spend on something like this, sure, but please don't feel any sort of way like you're lacking, or like you and your husband's lacking in something that you can't throw something like this. No, you're doing amazing. It's fine. I much rather have like an intimate gathering than all of this. This is literally just for show on social media so they can get the likes, the comments, and that's honestly pretty much it. It's just for clout. It's literally for clout. This is more so why I wanted to do this video. It's gender disappointment. Now, yes, gender disappointment is a thing, but I don't think it's a thing you should be displaying online for everyone else to see. And especially when your kid grows up and he or she sees this and it's like, oh my God, I was a disappointment. Mom, like, did you even want to have me? Like, no, why would you want to put that online? Seriously, you take care of it at home with your husband or your partner or your loved one, whoever you're having this baby with, and just talk it out. And if you need, obviously, to see like a professional about it, to just dump out your feelings, yeah, you do that on your own time, not post it and splatter it all over the internet, which these couples we're about to see are doing. And some of these reactions, I don't know if it was staged, again, for clout. I don't know if it's actually real, but let's just think simply and assume, yes, these are genuine reactions. Oh gosh, I watched a couple of seconds of it and I'm already sad for these future babies. And a lot of these babies, a lot of these families actually have more than one kid. Well, enough chit chat from my end. Let's just watch these. Oh goodness.
Pull it out yet?
Pull it out, pull it out.
Open them. No way, dude.
Well, that was a wild minute, right? Oh, wow. That's. You know what? Reviewing it, watching it all the way through, I honestly do feel like 90% of these are actually real emotions. But obviously, they must have found it on these influencers' social media to put together this list, right? Which is insane to me. Why are you posting this? Why? I don't understand the theory or mental state behind it. Why are you posting this online? Possibly for your future kid to see. Oh, goodness. This is just wrong. Now, in the previous clips, it was mainly the wives getting angry or disappointed at the gender. But this one is for the dads. And this one isn't any better, trust me.
It's a girl. Fucking girl.
To be honest, I don't know if these are again staged, but if it's not, it's kind of worrisome. Wow, I got really anxious watching that. Like, there was one dad, as soon as he popped a balloon, saw blue, he started stabbing everything. What the heck was that? I scroll down to the comments, everyone's like, red flag, red flag. I really hope this isn't real. And once again, why are these online? I don't understand why they would post this online. And you know what? If they did it on purpose, maybe the wives wanted to just show the true colors of their husband. I don't know what their intentions were posting this, showing off, like, yeah, my husband has a bad temper. Like, wild. Insane. I want to end it on a little bit of a lighter note after seeing those clips of just horrible people. This is just, I just thought this was really funny. This is just one of those rich people things. This isn't the Lamborghini one, but this is one of the videos that I did see that was just really funny. These people bought a G-Wagon for the gender reveal party. Yeah, too rich for my blood. I'm gonna end it with this. Influencers, I say this with love. Not every moment needs a trailer, a climax, and a 3-act structure. Sometimes you can just exist. Celebrate quietly. Enjoy the moment instead of monetizing it.